What are you
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. The action has already started. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. He's having a go! Too close for comfort. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can test it.
And he shoots! And it's a goal! He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
River Plate finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Just no time to dwell on the ball there. There's a sharp little ball here. The ball goes... Gets his head on it! It's in! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball, made a classic move and met it perfectly.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again.
Chance! Sticks it away! And they've got their lead back. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? He's well... It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Cristiano Ronaldo! A class apart, out on his own! A finish right from the top draw! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
And now he has two. So the lead now is 2.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Yamal powering forward here. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Knocks it into space. Camavinga. Cross in. Cleared away. Messi goes short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Throw it. He has found a way through. Neatly clipped into space. Camavinga, who does have an assist to his name. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know. Busquets. Marquinhos does well to get it back. And this is roll! Oh! Fantastic! He's got himself an absolute peach. And they are pulling clear here.
Oh, what a lovely exchange, Peter. I mean, he did the give and go, and that's just a lovely return ball. The weight of it was absolute perfection.
So now the difference is 3.
That pressing is so good, it's nice and early.
Now then, the ball's come loose. And that's really well manoeuvred. Otamendi calmly anticipates. And it's Salah. Vinicius Junior.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. He's picked his way through. Searching pass he's played there. Dink through, and Dijk spots it and intercepts. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Messi, he is through here. Ball's over the line, and it is a corner. And now they can spring out of defence. 5 minutes till the break. And this is Ronaldo. Van Dijk. Salah. And reclaimed it in a trice. Mohamed Salah looks to get on the end of this. Van Dijk. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Ronaldo receives it in a good position here. Busquets. And it's Hazard. Ambitious ball here. Mohamed Salah bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Busquets. Now it's Mbappe. He's through, now is he in? And the referee brings the first half to a close.
Malta are looking as solid as I've seen for some time. All departments are working strongly, and this can give them confidence a whole power of good.
Really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more.
Señores, por favor eviten estacionar alrededor del estadio. Gracias por su cooperación. Aquí están los jugadores. Se está realizando un cambio.
So off we go once more. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Busquets. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Now Romero. Oh, that's fabulous. It's Dembele! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Just eases him off the ball. He's in a great position here. Mohamed Salah. Camavinga. And it's Messi. Shifted it to the flank. Messi. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
I want that as well.
Now it's Camavinga.
Well,
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Agahawa. Yamal. Agahawa. And the finish! Just cruising! They are cruising! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will stop.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Things looking... Mbappe!
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Engages and forces him off the ball. Busquets. Nicely spread. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Oh, sweet feet. Van Dijk gets it clear. Azar. Yamal did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Now it's Yamal. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Tries to pass it through. Not the most accurate pass. Azar. Well, that's been cut out. Well played. And no, that was never going to make it. Now it's Mbappe. A probing pass. And Dijk gets it away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Threads one in. And this is Dembele. Van Dijk. And it's Otamendi. It's a really well-measured ball. Now that looks a decent ball. Szoboszlai. 75 minutes played. Nicely weighted ball. Dembele picks it up out wide. Busquets. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Alexander-Arnold. Oh, good spread. And it's Salah. Ball's gone out of play. So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, to wait until now to make this change seems a bit baffling. He's expecting the miraculous to turn this around from here.
Número 18. Lo reemplazará número 9.
Van Dijk. And Marquinhos. And it's Van Dijk. Szoboszlai. Agahawa. That's a nicely shaped ball. He's shifting through the gears here. Tries to dink it. Chance! And that's wide. Otamendi. That's Busquets. Messi. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. The final 5 minutes. Now it's Agahawa. Oh, shooting chance! Keeper always had the measure of that. Yamal plays it short. Vinicius Junior takes control of it and he's on the move. That is ended up in no man's land. And it's Balde.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Szoboszlai.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And he's there to clear it. And here's Vinicius Junior. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. And this is Messi. Now it's Ferran Torres. Out to the right. And that will be the final act. So a real showpiece win. This lot were simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion.
Hello,
The
everybody,
game yet
and
to kick
welcome
off.
to today's
The excitement already palpable. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And already we're underway here. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Harry Kane. He's a deadly finisher, Peter, obviously, but he can contribute much more than that for his team. He's got the physical presence to hold the ball up and the awareness to bring pretty much everyone else into play. His best attributes, however, might be his enthusiasm, his energy, and his desire to win, because those things become infectious to others.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. Now who's... And he's had a hit! And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. De Bruyne. Szoboszlai charging forward, the ball... Cristiano Ronaldo! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Alexander-Arnold. Messi stood his ground strongly. It's a searching pass. Van Dijk promptly onto that, and that is that. He's on it. Real chance! Great effort, beautifully taken.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Yeah, it's a good start, Peter, and they look hungry for goals, and they'll be aware of having to capitalise in such a good spell.
And he's taking no chances there. Quarter of an hour played. He's in a great position here. Messi. He's in plenty of space here. Header! And he's there to get it away. That's a little off target. Messi. Probing pass. Nicely worked. And claimed it back swiftly. And this is Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. No change to the score. 0-0 it remains.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Van Dijk makes the interception. Alexander-Arnold. And here's Haaland.
Such good technique.
Taken back almost at once. Searching pass he's played there. Ronaldo picks it up out wide. And it's Camavinga. And this is Raul. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Great defending, strong and determined. Alexander-Arnold. Shot, surely! Goal! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
But Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
So we have the first goal.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Played into space. Well, that's beautifully weighted. That's a decent clearance. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. We'll see too. Ooh, delicate chip through. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. De Bruyne. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Ambitious ball here. And the ball's come loose here. Cafu. He's going for goal! That was superb goalkeeping!
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. And here's Camavinga. He can get that clear. Now it's De Bruyne. He's found a way through. Serginho. He is through here. Delivered in.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
De Ligt is there, and he can pick it up.
Vadio.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. So your views on the first half?
Malta merit their advantage on the balance of play. They did most of the probing and got their reward, although they should have a bigger lead. Could come back to haunt them.
Leading 1-0 at the break.
And there they are. Please welcome our players, everyone. Substitution on the field. Number 8.
And the second half gets underway.
Coming on to replace him is
Malta really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Spread it left. Serginho has it in a wide position. It's out for a goal kick. That's a cute ball. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. That is a great pick out. De Bruyne receives it in a good position here. De Ligt. Tries to play it through. It's Cristiano Ronaldo!
Save it, buddy.
A real chance and a real let-off.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
And that's going right the way across. And he's cut it out. Still just a single goal between the sides. Can he latch on to this? He has found the way through. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. Now, he's got space here. Floated through. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Van Dijk. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. And the score is 1-0. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Well, to be fair to that defence, it's nigh on impossible to cater for such astute movement, but at least, eventually, they've made the right call.
Distributed tidily. Camavinga producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Oh, that's well spotted. De Ligt. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
That is good alertness. Nice looking ball. That is ended up in no man's land. Alexander-Arnold. And Gvardiol. And it's Serginho. He's picked his way through. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And he's going to have his name taken. So here comes the substitution.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
Number 20,
De Bruyne.
Ronaldo.
And here's Haaland.
Eduardo Camavinga.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Oh,
De Bruyne. Looking for a runner. Now it's Mbappe. Van Dijk wins the duel this time.
Malta have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Alexander-Arnold. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Can he get it through? Great ball. Haaland! It's in! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas. There was to be only one outcome.
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
Erling Haaland. Substitution in progress.
But there's going to be another change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Coming on the field
That
is
has certainly made things interesting.
Messi.
Well, needless to say, Peter, they're eager to get going, but you have to wonder how much these boys have left in the tank.
Nicely shaped ball. Now it's Mbappe. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Donnarumma getting this one clear. De Bruyne, spread out to the left. Oh, he's found support out wide. And he's managed to get free. Looking to go deep.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Substitutions taking place.
Schalke making another change here. Guardiola looking for the run. He's got plenty of space out wide here. That's an imaginative pass. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Pass somewhat off target. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Ball's gone out of play. And this is Neymar. It's Neymar! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get...
Oh, they could be caught out here. And he's had a shot!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Now it's Kane. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Ribéry. Messi has it out wide and in space. He's got away. And he's in on goal. Goes for a shot. Yes, he's done it. And that may just do it. And that's that. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end. Momentum shifting this way and that. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And already we're underway here. Spread out to the left. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He's shifting through the gears here. Can he get on the end of this? It's a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. And he cuts out the supply. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, this fella, Donnarumma, is someone who's been catching our eyes ever since he made his top-flight debut.
Great chance!
Y de espalda.
He's delivered all right! Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Oh, perfectly measured that. Donnarumma gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. And that's put paid to a promising move. Now it's Mbappe. There's no flag. Can he finish? Oh, the ball's run loose here. Danger averted for now. Nicely shaped ball. That's beautifully weighted. Foden. Camavinga gets a foot in here. Camavinga!
Malta really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Now it's Hazard. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Yamal threads one in. Pass is just off target. Dealt with nicely by the defence.
Foden. Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
Serginho for Messi. That has been slung wide. Aims beyond the defence. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And that has been knocked clear. Oh, it's come loose. Rafinha, Van Dijk, Akanji, and it's Hakimi. Hazard plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Van Dijk. Foden. Akanji. And Hakimi. Now it's Messi. He's had it taken off him. Oh, shooting chance!
Steven Pong.
Brilliant from Rafinha! A finish right from the top draw. 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Madrid are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And here's Rafinha, looking to play him in. And that's played in low. Alexander-Arnold plays it short. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Plays the return pass. Rafinha. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And this is Hazard. And there's green grass ahead of him. And the finish! And it's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Not even a hint of hesitation.
Takes a shot! It goes to show he is human after all.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Serginho. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, the mood in the two camps couldn't be more different as they go in for half-time. Elation on one side, misery on the other. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Now it's Mbappe. He's in space and looking for options. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now that looks a decent shoot! And that has forced the very best out of the keeper.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
And that's it. Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beck.
Yeah. Ah.
So what a sight this is. Another edition of this proud competition, just seemingly bigger and better still. Faces, of course, have come and gone, but some things never change. Those first-day feelings, new hopes, new expectations, and the belief that maybe, just maybe, this time it will be your turn. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal? I've always been impressed with this boy, Pau Kabasi. It never ceases to amaze me, Peter, how the Catalans always manage to unearth all of these gems, especially in an age where the demand is quite high on defenders. He's really the perfect package.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Now it's Bellingham, tries to pass it through. This might spell danger. Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Oh, the pass was sublime. The finish was substandard. What a disappointment.
Barcelona with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Chooses to go back. Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. Barcelona gifted a massive chance. So this the chance to fire his team in front. Not a twitch, not a blink.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
Barcelona penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely as...
Mbappe! Engages and forces him off the ball. Vinicius Junior. That has not gone well. Played into space. Chips it through. Nice interception, well timed. And that is as far as they're going to go. A probing pass. That's a decent clearance. Quarter of an hour played. Knocks it into space. Oh, he's found support out wide. And that's a chance for a shot! It's in! They're level in a trice!
Yes, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
And he's managed to gift it back. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Ah, good steal. He just read it. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. No, that's been intercepted. Mbappe receives it in a good... Oh, no, what has happened here? Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Tchouaméni gets a foot in here. Aims beyond the defence. It's a really well-measured ball. Rodrigo tries making a foray down the right. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
And the pass is intercepted. Half an hour played now. That's been cut out, well played. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Nicely weighted ball. Alexander-Arnold. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, well played. Yamal. Now, can they get him away? And he's managed to get free. And he's only too happy to take that back. Can he get on the end of this? Danger averted for now. Oh, easy pickings there.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
There's the shot! That is decidedly lacking. Pedri charging forward, the ball at his feet. Barcelona have it back and can go again. The Oxford will go forward. Al Kubasi makes the interception. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Vinicius Junior. That's good vision. Great defending, strong and determined. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And the first 45 minutes are up. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Barcelona get the second half going.
Barcelona have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Ambitious ball here. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And they've got a throw. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Threads one in. That has been cut short. Rodrigo looks to get on the end of this. That could spell trouble. Now it's Rafinha. Looking for the run. Always onto this. Oh, it's just a little long. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Now it's Rodrigo, and that's been won straight back. That's a cute ball. It's a pretty loose pass. He's on it, can he get away? The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, it's a great ball here. And he shoots! Cleared without hesitation. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Quality ball. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Now it's Riqui Puig. Can he get it through? Barcelona still have the cards to affect this game.
Well, you can only assume that the manager's got those substitutions on his mind.
And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Bellingham. Riqui Puig. And that's gone all the way through to the keeper. Kubasi. Koundé. Searching pass he's played there. That has ended up in no man's land. Eder Militao gets a good foot in there. He's got away.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
But they've got it again. He's in a great position here. Looking to play him in. Back into the middle. Out to the left it goes. Nicely shaped ball.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Pau Kubasi cuts it out. Over to the left. Looking for options for movement. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
No, he's just misjudged that one. Oh, good-looking ball. Hazard purring through the gears. Oh, they could be caught out here. He's having a shot! And that's a real chance missed.
That could get through very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
It's their second corner of the game. Yamal plays it short. He's cut it out. He's a sharp little ball here. Good effort from distance. Now, who's going to be first to this? And now they can spring out of defence. Pinches it off him.
Koundé really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Pau Kubasi does really well to win the ball there. Yamal played out to the left flank. Rafinha, and claimed it back swiftly.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Tries to play it through.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
That's it, we're going to get 30 minutes more.
Well, we can only hope we get an extra time contest of similar ambition, provided fatigue doesn't begin to play a part.
Well, fitness and fatigue, the key factors now as we head for extra time.
Se recuerda a nuestros espectadores que las puertas del estadio se abren 2 horas antes de cada partido para su comodidad. Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
No winner in 90, 30 more to come. Jimenez promptly onto that, and that is that. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. Now that looks a decent ball. Jimenez kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Good ball over the top.
肯定好，安得一个脑。
Rodrigo in acres of space out wide. He's come in hard. Great vision. Mbappe. That's a simple one for the keeper. Gavi. Well read, nice interception.
往过来了，
He
把
was
他拉
quick to
住。
react. Now it's Perez. Aims beyond the defence. That's a foul, no two ways about it. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. Barcelona are down to 10 men. It's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Played out to the right. Oh, that's well spotted. Azar. It's a searching pass. That's beautifully weighted. Rodrigo. Can he get on the end of this? Out of play for a throw. Tries to pass it through. Oh, played through for the wide man. Half-time, extra time. Both teams have run themselves into the ground out there. Does anyone have one last moment of magic in them?
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 9, el dorsal 4.
Exhaustion, physical and mental. Will we find a winner?
El dorsal 7.
This really has been thrilling. Both sides going at it, and now for the final act. Nice looking ball. And it's Camavinga. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Eder Militao kept his eye on it, and he's there. Pass somewhat off target. Now he's got space here. And he's intervened well there. Looking for a runner. Oh, nicely intercepted. And this is Perez. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Keeper's got good distance on that. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Cute ball now, how can he reach it? This looks promising. Big chance! Against the crossbar. It looks as though the ref has given a penalty. He has. Barcelona may have thrown this away at the death. This to complete the turnaround. Off the bar! Koundé with the clearance.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
That's an imaginative pass. That is a great pick out. Could be danger here. He's picked his way through. Still inseparable. We have penalties.
It's a big well done to both defences for refusing to buckle under the pressure. Fatigue with focus is not the norm.
120 minutes of action have taken their toll, but have proved inconclusive, and now this is it. So now 5 brave individuals must step forward. They could really do with scoring the first penalty. And he's found the net.
Well, you can't approach a penalty with any doubt, or you'll have to rely on luck.
Azar is looking to do his bit. Oh no, it's a tame miss. Madrid are now able to take a giant step towards where they want to be. Oh, he's hit it over!
Oh, he got that contact all wrong.
So, the second man in line.
He just did what he was asked.
Rodrigo will take the third penalty. Saved! Keeper's done brilliantly.
Well, he had a little look at the goalkeeper, and maybe that put him off.
The third man in the queue. And he sticks it away.
Brilliantly done. Never took his eye off the keeper either.
Madrid are looking to him to tie things up. Oh, and the keeper guessed right too.
I thought he handled the pressure really well there. His focus cut right through it.
Rodrigo is the fourth man to step forward for them.
Pick your spot, don't change your mind, and the keeper should be neutralised.
Lest you need reminding, miss this and it is over. And that has lifted the roof. Perfect result, perfect outcome.